understand this. A second place team is still not confident of defeating a 14th place shitty Manchester United. I cannot
तो
wrap.
मेरे
Because
लिए
I
कैसे
told you
difficult?
this season everyone has been shit. So
You guys are
हम
Arsenal are
second.
second
not
to win
Arsenal.
EPL.
Yeah, we are second. Yes, but if you look at the
How
last few
many
games,
goals? How
how many
many
we have
goals?
done?
I
How
How
would
many
many?
goals in
I
total
would
have
be
you scored this
loving
season?
it. Ki like
60 goals.
I'm scoring.
But
We are in
but if you
minus
look at
five.
the
Let me
last,
check.
yeah, when we faced you at Emirates, we didn't score. We scored only one. We didn't score against 10 Man
हाँ but
United.
To talk about the actual El Clasico for this podcast group. A
It's the
big game.
Mandli Derby.
The football.
it's Mario versus Suri.
The foot. It's on my left corner in green, celebrating Lent. Mario Heredia. On my right corner, I don't know the color. I think it's dark green, celebrating non-Hindi
Brown.
traditional day. It is Heredia versus the Surrey. Boys, this Sunday, very big game at Old Trafford. एक तो Old Trafford में है. Manchester City versus Arsenal. Surrey, I will start with you, sir. How are you feeling?
I mean, yeah, I should say that we should win the game against Old Trafford against United at Old Trafford. Like, but yeah, it's again, I'm not too confident. It will not be such an easy game because you Arsenal still we haven't scored against West Ham. We didn't score against Nottingham Forest, so I don't have any
217.
reason.
You scored seven
What?
Yeah,
against.
You scored seven
seven against PSV.
without
I know,
strikers.
I
You
know,
keep
I know
saying.
this point will come up, but PSV played a very different kind of a game to United. PSV played a very open brand of football. They gave
We
a
don't even
team a lot of
play.
space. No, no, you guys have that habit of upping your game, turning up during the big games, and playing that.
Not
And most probably, what you would be doing is that you would be playing like sitting behind and trying to just break plays.
I would
And
be happy if you do that. I would really be
I
happy if
don't
yeah,
you're able to do
I
that.
don't think so.
you would be playing with bank of you'll be playing with five defenders.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah, that's what you would be doing, and that is how you can nullify Arsenal's attack. And Manchester United would do exactly that this Sunday at Old Trafford.
But our
What
players are tired,
do you
like
say?
with injury. Like we can't even rotate. So I think it's gonna be a very difficult game. And
Is Dorgo
again,
back?
No, not for Premier
the,
League.
oh wait,
No,
nah,
no,
he
no.
just missed one.
One game, that's it.
Oh,
He
that was the
And
straight.
Dorgo, I don't think the Dorgo is back.
No,
Well,
Doggo is not
did he
back.
have 3 match ban or 3 match suspension or 1 match suspension?
Guys, Dorgo is not back.
तो
Okay.
खत्म है तो खत्म है
So
उधर ही
so our five-man defense is
back
not
to
possibly going to be there.
We may have to play
Yeah.
Harry Amas.
seven.
I'll tell you why. We may have to play Harry Amas and Toby Collier to
I
begin.
like
I'm not saying Chidobe
Yes.
again,
I
but
like
Arsenal team would
I
try
like Amas.
smash him. I'm saying, yeah, we may start with Harry Amas and Toby Collier because can't be
No,
pushing.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I think there'll be Dalot on the left and Mass,
But then who goes
and
back?
we'll have
Yes.
Any Euro?
You
Maguire,
play with Dalot
Lenny,
and
and
yeah,
Dilip.
I think
Dilip.
Yep,
I think he'll have to give one of these defenders a break because Thursday again is a big game. I really cannot expect him to play the same team again. He will not.
actually, fuck.
Trust me. Trust me, he will.
Yeah, this brings me to a question. So,
Yeah.
would you see Premier League is like dead for you guys? You are not getting relegated, and you are not going to
That's what you're saying, huh?
max. You would
But
be reaching 10th
but if we
position.
lose
Okay.
7-0,
No, you're
then
not losing
someone's
seven
losing their
nil.
job.
This is going to be a
That's another
very
thing.
like again the scoreline is going to be close or draw. Okay, so it's not going to be 3 nil, 4
As
nil, or
Arsenal will
something like
smash
that.
us if they get a chance. That's
No,
what he's saying.
we
Like,
are not smashing you. We are not smashing you. So my question is, would you rather rest your first team and play kids, or play a very weak
nah.
team so that you have
You,
your team fresh for Sociedad? Because see, what's at stake here? English Premier League, nothing's at stake. But with Europa League, you have a real chance of winning a trophy because the other teams, if you check in Europa League, they are not that good. You can defeat them. And winning Europa League actually means something for you. So what would you guys do? Would you go for a weak team against Arsenal?
Okay.
No, no,
Lobo,
go
you
ahead.
respond. No, you respond because you were trying to say something. Go ahead. You respond.
नहीं नहीं मैं just बोल रहा हूँ like you got a good point like considering our season is shit it's over but I still think just like Mario said it can't be a 7-0 you can't play kids against an Arsenal team you just cannot at Old Trafford beat any situation I know we can't rotate but he'll still have to play our first team just because you guys are done with your Champions League you don't care about the second leg you will come all out
Mm.
because you
Yeah,
can rest midweek
yeah.
United can't take that risk. Like it's very easy to say, let's play our kids. You can't do that. You can't just throw them in the like
Deep end of the
in the
pool.
water straight away. हाँ, you just can't do that. Secondly, अगर अगर हमने ये निकाला ये game we just have to like somehow just remove this game like Arsenal game और उसके बाद we can still focus
Sorry.
and just to let you know अमोरम को पूछा था how important is Europa because you're making that point right it's still a trophy he gave a very weird answer, which is true in a way. He said, "We don't care." I know I shouldn't be saying this as a United coach, but that trophy is not important because if we win this, like it will be like it's a successful season for us, but it's still not. And we've seen that with Ten
Ten
Hag
Hag.
as well. He won the trophy, but so it
What he
doesn't make sense.
exactly,
I
yeah,
think we go with the full team.
just to
That's good.
point to what he said was that he didn't say that it's not important. He said that right now, currently, Europa League is the most important for us in order for us to play Europe next season. But even if we win Europa League, that is not going to be like, oh, we still had a shit season. That's what he said. Like even if we win Europa League, it is still no nothing can save our season. This is exactly his word,
And he's right.
and he's correct.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
right.
And getting
He's
back to
right.
the point, I want to respond to that, Suri. I don't think so that even if we rotate, like you said, okay, first team players and the bench players, all of them are shit. That's first. It doesn't matter if you're bringing bench kids or if you're playing the first team. All of us are shit. All of my team players are shit. Second, I think we don't have the luxury of rotating, but I really think Collier did start for us. So I think now Collier is fit. He did play like 10 minutes of the last game against Sociedad.
Last, yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes or something. So Collier will start. Harry Mas at some point of time will come in the game, probably 50 minutes or 55 minutes. He has to be put in because you can't expect Mazura and Dalot to run again the same length and breadth of the pitch and then again be available on Thursday because Thursday's game is now far more important against Sociedad. Then again,
Yeah.
not downplaying that we have to play Arsenal. As Amorim also rightly said, and as Joven has also rightly said, this game we just have to manage. Probably managed for the first 60 minutes with the first team, put Arsenal on the back foot, try and defend, and then get these kids in. Chidobe Age, Harry Amas, get a Collier in, Ugarte if he's available, because I really have doubt that Maguire is still not available. And he's not going to risk him if there's
I
a
think
chance that
so.
he might play Thursday. If there's a chance that he might play Thursday, so he's not going to risk him. So again, the
Both are not there.
yeah, again, it falls on the same three defenders to play 3 games in 10 days. Or rather, the
And
intensity of the games. Fulham ke pehle 10 men, Fulham, Real Sociedad, Arsenal, Real Sociedad.
10 men, extra time, then a game away in
So,
Spain, then we come back, play in 3 days, then again, game in 4 days.
so I think, and all of this with Onana at the back. So,
Yeah,
so
I
How he made two good saves
well,
last game. ऐसे तो
normal
किया.
saves.
Not good saves, at least saves. It's a good thing. I'm
See,
gonna
this is
highlight
see,
that whenever he makes
हम
good
लोग का इतना
saves.
गिर गया है ना स्टैंडर्ड ओनाना सेव भी करता है तो वी आर लाइक ओ बेंच क्या गोलकीपर अरे चूतिए नॉर्मल
देखना जो
सेव
But
normal होना चाहिए.
जो save करने के बाद ball किधर आया?
हाँ पैरी करके
He
आगे
didn't
आया
push. He didn't parry it away from the goal, right? Save किया,
classic
ball उधर
Onana.
ही गया.
Onana is a very big risk every game because you don't know what you're gonna get out of him. Thus, even the saves that he made, the second ball directly सामने वाले टीम के स्ट्राइकर के पैर पे
सामने
जाता है.
लगे पैर.
I think if I'm in the opposite team, I'm just gonna tell my strikers or like the
Yeah, around
forward line
yeah.
just to
Take the
just
shot.
to hit, take the shot, take shots on goal. Not even saying like put it in the corner or something. Take shots on goal. Let him
Yeah,
do his thing. Like, have you
that
seen those? सिम्पसन देखता कोई यहाँ पे?
नहीं।
उसे बोलता ना, वो खड़े रहते पीछे, इज लाइक ही इज गोना प्रेस अ बटन, इज गोना, लेट्स वेट, ही इज गोना डू समथिंग स्टूपिड। लाइक अपने आप करेगा वो, चांस नहीं होके भी।
होना
एंड आई डोंट नो,
मारियो।
Yeah, I mean,
बट इट्स गोना
like
बी अ गुड गेम,
that
होपफुली
that
फॉर
that
आर्सेनल।
should be the items, right? For Trossard, for Declan Rice, for Partey,
मेरिनो।
they can take good long shots. Like put the shots out there, and like all Merino has to do is wait to tap the ball in.
हाँ।
It's a good practice game for them, like just
आर्सेनल।
warm up before
No,
Real Madrid.
it's a good thing for us also, right? Like this should be the strategy for Arsenal. This should be the strategy for United. Like let them take the shot. You just put Marino in the pocket and don't let him go on the rebound.
या। True.
But yeah, so I still think right. Collier is fit, but I wouldn't afford to have him play 2 games just coming out of an injury. So
20 minutes, yes.
it's a choice. You want him this game or you want him the next game. And we we know we have Dorgu for the next game. So the left back situation at least is sorted. Now the right back and our 3 central backs is something that we have to figure out. So you have Collier, he can play on the left. Do you do that? Do you put him in midfield? I think those are going to be the calls that
Amorim.
Amorim has to take. In terms of, yeah, the season is gone, but we still have to get to the end of it in a decent shape. Uh,
Respectable.
so we can't let this game just go saying that we're going to put in players for the sake of just going to the game. It's still important for us to hold the OT uh, badge high that, we didn't put a shit team out there and
वही सही,
get.
कुछ होल्ड नहीं
We don't have time left. Quickly, starting with Suri, how you think the game is going to be, and prediction.
Well, I think, as I said, United are going to defend, park the bus. They are going to play park the bus football, or they are going to play disruptive football. They are not going to attack. Allow us to attack and play on counter. I hope we play Calafiori up front rather than Mikel Merino because he's much better at being a striker.
इसने
And I think it's going to be a close game as far as the scoreline is concerned.
व्हाट्स द
I
स्कोर?
would predict I would predict a draw, 1-1.
Okay, Doen,
The
quickly,
fuck?
quickly, Doen, quickly. No, no,
I
no,
don't know.
quickly.
हाँ, considering the injuries, 3-1 Arsenal.
Okay, Mario, quickly. How do you think the game will be and prediction?
I I hope for a draw, but I think it's going to be 2-0 Arsenal.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to me. It's going to be a snooze fest. Arsenal has two midfields. They don't have a forward, and we don't have anything. So there's just going to be absolute snooze fest on the this thing. Considering that Arsenal still is a much better team than United at this moment, and I think it's going to be 3-0. Arsenal is going to score. All of them coming at a later stages, but yeah. So apart from Suri, all three of us have said that Arsenal is going to win. Suri is like, okay,
Arsenal is going to
we'll
win.
do a draw.
Suri is been very